Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today I'm just going to take you guys along with me while I make these cookies for my daughter's school. They do the schools a little different out here in Texas. So I have one daughter that is in the junior high and then another one that's kind of like in the middle school. She's in the sixth grade. And so I'm making cookies for the office staff that I take up there, and I'm just pretty much just putting all my ingredients in. I put my flour and stuff in already. And these cookies, I am actually making the chocolate chip and my cake pop cookie. So I'm just going to prepare it. Usually I like to prepare everything and get my cookie dough balls measured out and put into containers, and then I'll let them chill for over about 24 hours, and then usually like to bake the next day. So then the next day I'll just go ahead and bake the cookies and get them packaged up and everything. So a little bit about me. My name is Daisha. I recently actually just started making cookies. I had never made cookies a day in my life. I had actually never baked anything at all, if you could believe that. So I'll say maybe about like April, I had started to just bake cookies for my kids and my husband and like my sisters and stuff, just people in our family. And I had to go through all these little trials and testing different cookies, and the batches were coming out so bad. I'll insert some pictures in here, but my cookies were like super flat, and then I had to switch up my recipe a couple times just to get the cookie how I wanted the cookie to be and the taste how I wanted it to be. And then after that, people really just enjoyed the cookies and they started to share it. Like my family shared it with other people, and they started wanting to purchase. So then my husband was like, I think we should start like just a business with it. And, that's what we did. We started that in Ohio. We had a couple customers out there, and then it kind of grew and we went to the markets out there. It's been a little different moving out here in Texas because we don't know anyone. We have some family here, but everything is like so far out. So some of them stay like 45 minutes from us, or almost an hour. But yeah, we're just trying to get our feet wet out here in Texas and continue to grow our cookie business out here in Texas, which has been kind of a challenge. Just learning everything. And we just did a market out here, which was amazing. But yeah, so we're just still learning and figuring things out. But yeah, so that's how our cookie business got started. And I am currently a nurse, so I do still work as a nurse. But I hope to grow this cookie business into something really big where I could eventually get my own bakery and maybe like have a couple of bakeries, because I really do enjoy baking. It's kind of like a safe space for me that I realized that when I bake cookies in my kitchen, I just play my music and it really provides me a lot of peace. Um, I had lost my mom and my dad, and it was hard for me to kind of like figure out what actually brings me that peace, because I revert back and forth sometimes. Sometimes I'm good, and then sometimes I'm feeling a little sad just because I don't have my parents. And people used to tell me about journaling, so I did journal a little bit, but journaling helped, I think, but it really just it like I could put my thoughts into notes, but it wasn't really providing me that peace afterwards. But cookies just take me on a whole nother level, and I never thought that they would. I'm so grateful that God presented this to me, and I really enjoy it. And then I'm also going to stick a letter in here that came from my daughter's school. The staff had sent the card back with her. They were so excited for the cookies that they had received.